Curry is the best shooter on the planet. On the pass from Planet. By Iguodala. Curry facing a triple team. Fires and hit.
It's going to work tonight by Perkins.
Curry right back.
Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
With half a minute to play, Bryant for the lead. Yes!
Kobe Bryant gives the Lakers the lead. He was legendary before this game. This takes it to an absolute another level.
What makes a year truly historic? Is it the records that fall, the legends who say goodbye, or the moments that seem impossible until they happen? In 2016, the NBA didn't just give us one of these elements, it gave us all of them and more. Today, we're diving into why 2016 might just be the most important year in the modern NBA.
Here's Thompson on the left wing. Curry puts it up. And Barnes on the drive, throwing it down with authority.
Let's start with the seemingly unstoppable force that was the 2015-16 Golden State Warriors. 73 wins. Just let that sink in. The 96 Bulls' 72-win season, a record that many thought would stand forever, fell to a team that seemed to be playing a different sport entirely. Led by Stephen Curry, who became the first unanimous MVP in league history, the Warriors weren't just winning games. They were revolutionizing basketball. But this wasn't just about numbers. The Warriors were changing how basketball was played at every level. From high school gyms to NBA arenas, everyone wanted to shoot like Curry. The three-point revolution was in full swing. And then, the unthinkable happened.
Curry helps out Smith. Pass right through the hands of Curry. James, a two-handed slam. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown. And the Cavaliers by 3.
Up 3-1 in the finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, the greatest regular season team of all time, fell. LeBron James and Kyrie Irving led the Cavaliers to do what had never been done before: overcome a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals. The block, the shot, the stop. 3 moments that would define not just a series, but an era.
Oh, blocked by James! LeBron James with the rejection. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown! And the Cavaliers by 3.
But 2016 wasn't just about making history, it was about saying goodbye to it. 3 of the greatest players ever, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett, played their final games. Together, they represented 11 NBA championships, 48 All-Star selections, 4 MVP awards, and countless memories.
Like New York, which is our first together. It's crazy how time flies, dog.
I know, man.
And you're gonna blink, and it's gonna be another 5 years, and this whole room gonna be totally different.
Speaking of memories, April 13, 2016 gave us one we'll never forget. Kobe Bryant's final game wasn't just a farewell, it was vintage Mamba.
Kobe, they're doing a big celebration for you the last game. A lot of us are going to be there. Can you promise me one thing?
What's up?
I need 50 that night. Can you do it? Your last home game at the Staples, can you give us 50?
No.
So when I walked into the arena yesterday, I was like, hey, remember our bet, you need 50. And he turned around with the look like he usually does and says, all right, I'll go for it. And at first, I was like, I might not get it, but then I got to 37, and 45 and then 57, and then you hit that three and the crowd goes crazy. And it was a great moment.
60 points, the game winner, the perfect ending to a 20-year story. In true Kobe fashion, he took 50 shots to get there, but nobody cared. This wasn't about efficiency, it was about witnessing greatness one last time.
I can't believe how fast 20 years went by. I mean, this is crazy. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. God, I love you guys. What can I say? Mamba out.
Even the events that might have been footnotes in other years were legendary in 2016. The dunk contest between Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon wasn't just great, it was possibly the greatest ever. Gordon sitting on air dunk over the mascot and LaVine free throw line windmill will be played on highlight reels forever. Then came the summer. Thanks to a massive spike in the salary cap from $70 million to $94 million, free agency became a feeding frenzy. Players like Mike Conley Jr. signed what were then shocking contracts, with Conley becoming the highest paid player in league history at that point, with a $153 million deal. But the biggest move wasn't about money. Kevin Durant's decision to join the 73-win Warriors sent shockwaves through the league that we're still feeling today.
It's been hectic, you know. It's a lot of attention that comes with being in this position, and I knew that. And you know, when I met these guys, I felt as comfortable as I ever felt, and it was organic, it was authentic, it was real, and there's feelings I couldn't ignore. So, you know, I made a decision to come and play for these guys, and I feel great, and I feel excited about this opportunity.
It ushered in the era of the Super Team 2.0, where players, not organizations, became the architects of dynasties. Let's look at how the game changed after 2016. 3-point attempts per game, 2015 to 16, 24.1, 2016, 17, 27.0, 2017, 18, 29.0. Pace of play, 2015, 16, 95.8, 2016, 17, 96.4, 2017, 18, 97.3. The game was getting faster, more three-point heavy, and more dynamic. The Warriors' style wasn't just successful, it was infectious. And as if 2016 hadn't given us enough basketball, Team USA captured gold in Rio, with Carmelo Anthony becoming the first male basketball player to win 3 Olympic gold medals. While not as star-studded as the 2012 team, this squad dominated their way to extending USA's Olympic winning streak, with Kevin Durant leading the team in scoring and Carmelo Anthony putting the perfect cap on his legendary Olympic career. So why was 2016 so important? Because it wasn't just about what happened that year, it was about what it represented. It was the year that proved records aren't unbreakable, that legacy isn't just about championships, and that the impossible is possible with enough belief and talent. The three-point revolution, player empowerment, super team formation, these weren't new concepts in 2016, but they all reached critical mass that year. The modern NBA, with its emphasis on spacing, shooting, and player movement, can trace its DNA back to this pivotal year. When we look back at NBA history, certain years stand out as turning points. 1979 brought the three-point line. 1992 gave us the Dream Team. And 2016 gave us everything: records, comebacks, farewells, and transformations. It wasn't just a great year in NBA history, it was the year that shaped what basketball would become. What do you think? Was 2016 the most important year in recent NBA history? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on more NBA and WNBA content.
And with the 17th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Dalton Knecht from the University of Tennessee.
In a team that has LeBron James, Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, and some veterans, Rookie Dalton Knecht has shockingly been the go-to person in important games this season. Over a 7-foot bowl.
Knecht. He'll try to tie. Yeah. Dalton Knecht right between the eyes for the rookie from Tennessee. And that was over Bowl, who's 7'3" and a wingspan of 7'6".
A fast break lob.
Bound, taken, Knecht, the lob, and he lays it in.
Or a fast break dunk.
At the rim. AD was there. Now it's Knecht! Throw it down!
This rookie has proven to be a walking bucket. But a few games into the season, has Dalton Knecht proven enough to be the missing piece the Lakers have been looking for? Or just enough to be the Rookie of the Year? Well, let's find out. That's what all these 4 major publications graded the Los Angeles off-season Lakers draft picks and trades. To many, it was a complete failure, with no plan to exploit the strength of their aging duo. Well, 16 games into the season, and it's all looking different now. And it's all thanks to the 17th, the overall pick of the 2024 NBA draft, Dalton Knecht. The rookie has started 4 of his last 6 games, averaging 20.5 points on 61.6% shooting and 59.5% from behind the arc, all of which included a 37-point game against the Utah Jazz, where he outscored everyone on the court, including LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Lauri Markkanen, John Collins, Austin Reeves, and D'Angelo Russell. Knecht's 9 three-pointers tied the NBA rookie record, and he did it in just 3 dribbles.
Shoot. This guy can shoot. He knocks it down again.
Nice start offensively, as Dalton Knecht is now connected on 2 from that distance.
He wasn't just raining threes, but dunking off lobs.
Sure, he's having fun as we another look at that quick dunk right there. That's a quick play by Dalton Knecht, because if he doesn't, very easily.
Against the Jazz, he scored 22 consecutive points for the Lakers from late in the 3rd quarter to early in the 4th quarter, with both LeBron and AD on the bench. And this performance was no fluke, because in the preseason, he touched the Phoenix Suns, outscoring the entire team in overtime, including 20 straight points. Dalton Knecht has become so good and reliable that Anthony Davis had this to say about a rookie. Every time he shoots the ball, I think it's going in. That's why we get so frustrated and upset when he doesn't shoot. He's a great player. He can defend, he can shoot, he can put it on the floor, he can pass. Lakers head coach JJ Redick has come out to say that Knecht is in the 1% of shooters in the NBA and already one of the team's offensive weapons.
You know, even just with like Dalton, to me, I told him this the other day, like he's in the 1% of shooters. He's in the 1%. Like he has a skill that it's hard to find. He's going to have a chance to earn a spot in the rotation.
Truth be told, he is the kind of shooter the Los Angeles Lakers have been searching for years. The kind with a fast release that can punish the opposing defense regardless of the space given. Look at him here with little to no space, or his IQ here with no space.
Knecht in the corner. He's in the machine.
Let it go, young fella. Oh my
And
goodness.
this, well, that was Reggie Miller.
And that easily could have been a 4-point play.
This season, Knecht has proven to not just be a catch-and-shoot player, but also a scorer on all 3 levels of scoring. With the defense knowing he is hot from beyond the arc, Knecht is adjusting to the opposing defensive schemes and capitalizing on their mistake.
D'Angelo Russell to southpaw. Knecht, fake the handoff, and gives him the lead. And that's a veteran move.
Right. Who would have thought that midway through the 3rd quarter?
His IQ alongside LeBron and AD is just off the roof.
And there goes Knecht. 150. This game remains close. Nobody's led by more than 5. Knecht. To Davis. Dalton got a little lucky that time. He got caught in the air, but AD was in the right place.
It's no surprise that he ranks top 10 in the league with the best shooting beyond the arc with a minimum of 50 attempts. But how is it possible that a talent like Dalton Knecht was skipped by 16 different teams on draft day And several sports analysts believe the Lakers failed the Lakers draft picks. Well, for starters, at 23 years old, he was one of the oldest prospects in draft class. While other one-and-done players were putting up star-level stats immediately, it took the fifth-year senior his fourth year of eligibility before really dominating at the college level. A late bloomer, but he ended up being the SEC Player of the Year, averaging 21.7 points on 45.8% shooting, 4.9 rebounds per game, 1.8 assists, and 2.6 threes per game at Tennessee. Before transferring to the Volunteers, Knecht had a very good year with the Northern Colorado Bears, averaging 20.2 points on 47.9% shooting, 7.2 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game. The small forward went from being a primary handler with the Colorado Bears to an off-ball role in fewer minutes per game and posted higher points per game average on very comparable efficiency when it comes to the shooting splits. But despite these impressive stats and performance in his last year of college, the only reason the GMs of the other 16 NBA teams refused to pick him was because of his age. They were concerned that he was a late bloomer and a relatively low-ceiling prospect with so little room to grow. But on the flip side, this was one of the best shooters in this year's draft class. Dalton Knecht was the country's top perimeter scorer and arguably the best off-ball scorer in the draft. It's like snubbing Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell for coming into the league as an older prospect. Even Hall of Famer David Robinson joined the league at 24. At worst, Knecht would be like Chris Duarte, who came into the league at 24. But Knecht is no Duarte. He is a more talented player at this point in his basketball career than Duarte was. He is closer to the career trajectory of a Lillard or Mitchell than a Duarte. Yet all 16 teams passed on the most unique and polished player in the 2023 draft class because he was an older prospect. Not even Charles Barkley could understand why they all passed on him.
Listen, first of all, these NBA general managers don't have any idea what they're doing. Letting the Lakers get Dalton Knecht was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. That's a bad boy right there. Dalton Knecht, remember that name, y'all.
Even LeBron was shocked such a gem landed with the Los Angeles Lakers.
They didn't find DK. The other 16 teams f***ed it up. Did anybody watch him? They just didn't f*** it up.
You know, when rookies come to the league, teams are often patient with them as they look to find their strength. But in the Lakers' rookie's case, his strength was not only obvious, but polished. So much that joining a Lakers team that ranked 28th in three-point attempts per game last season was a match made in heaven. Interestingly, the Lakers were only able to draft the small forward because the New Orleans Pelicans deferred their draft pick from the Lakers until 2025, since they believed there was nothing good in the 2024 draft pick. Yet one of the few rookies to have kept opposing defense on their toes has been Dalton Knecht, the 17th pick of the draft. He could very well be the Rookie of the Year. Dalton Knecht ranks first among all rookies in three-point shooting at 45% at a minimum of 25 attempts. Third in points per game and fifth in field goal percentage at a minimum of 40 attempts so far this season. In the words of Kevin Garnett, no rookie doing what he doing, and he should be the Rookie of the Year.
Before we get into it, boy, hey, the boy Knecht is cracking. I know I'm jumping the line. Hey, P, Rookie of the Year, dog. Ain't no rookie doing what he doing. He the third option in front of Austin Reeves and all that shit. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, Knecht, nigga.
I mean, how many rookies have you seen shoot in 7-foot Kevin Durant's face?
Man in the Olympics averaged 22 points. Knecht again? Yes, sir!
Dalton Knecht had the most 3 points made by a rookie in their first 5 career starts in NBA history before Philadelphia Sixers Jared McCain surpassed his record. And at the moment, the Sixers rookie is Knecht's strongest competition for the Rookie of the Year award. So far this season, McCain is the only rookie with multiple 30-point games and has 7 straight 20-point games. He also has the most points by a rookie in their first 4 career starts since the merger. However, it is important to know that McCain is doing all of these in the absence of key veterans on the Sixers team, while Knecht is making his presence felt while playing alongside Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Which is more impressive? Well, to be honest, that would be Knecht. And all of these is in the least surprising because coming into the league, Knecht was as NBA ready as any player in his class. a three-level scorer and excellent three-point shooter who has so far proven to make a killing on catch-and-shoot opportunities, playing off of LeBron James and Anthony Davis, and leading the team when the star duo is not playing. After all, after the two superstars, the rookie seems to be the next with a target on his back, with the way opposing players ruthlessly target him on defense. He's an excellent cutter and finisher, aggressively slicing into open spaces within the half court and running the lane with precision in transition. To better understand how important Connect has been so far, you should know that Dalton Connect is the first rookie teammate that LeBron James in his 22-year career has ever had to record consecutive 20-point games. LeBron describes how important Dalton Connect is better when he said, his shooting, his finishes. He can get his off versus anybody. He's 6'8" to 6'9", and he's got a quick trigger, so it doesn't take long for him to get them up. He's sneaky athletic as well, so his ability, when he starts getting those threes to go, and then he's putting the ball on the ground and finishing at the rim as well. Few games into the season, and his importance to this Lakers team can't be understated, because the team is always experimenting with creative ways to get him open. Take a look at how he moves past Austin Reeves to receive a flare screen from AD.
Fires it over. Wells. Reeves bumps into the defender, LaRavia. Connect.
No one on the Lakers roster can execute this player quicker than Dalton Connect. Unfortunately, as good as Dalton Connect has proven to be, the biggest concern scouts and teams had about him was his defensive ability. While he rates as one of the best offensive rookies in his draft class, he also rates as one of the worst defensively. He is easily targeted by teams, with ball handlers often having their man screen for them or teams running actions to get Connect switched onto a scorer who can take him off the dribble. In college, he was an excellent team defender, but left on his own, he struggled, but for what it's worth, he is a rookie who can still improve and whose defensive liability isn't the Lakers' biggest concern. At the moment, the Los Angeles Lakers struck gold with Dalton Connect, and the league isn't ready for what LeBron can do with a good shooter on his team. What do you think about Dalton Connect? Do you think he is the missing piece to the Lakers' championship struggles? Or do you think he is the Rookie of the Year? Let me know in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, the next video on your screen is worth your time.